Yo, what's up? It's Marty from the Squiggly Show. Today we're gonna talk about children's books. All right, let's go. Children's books are books written for children, usually about children, and some of them have like cancer and other terminal illnesses. But the problems can be solved, and you'll see that in today's episode. All right, this book is called Heidi. It is about a girl named Heidi, believe it or not. Alright, here we go. Heidi. Hurry, Heidi, said Aunt Det. I must catch a train back to New York. Heidi was going to live with her grandfather on Alm Mountain. Her parents had died. An old man who beat his children and didn't like anyone. What will happen to me? She wondered. Hello, grandfather, said Heidi timidly. Oh, well, what do we have here? I also met Miss Rottenmeier, who had taken care of Clara since her mother died. Miss Rottenmeier was not happy that Heidi had never been to school and couldn't read. She didn't like Heidi's pair of gold-plated chains make a great retire. Listen to Miss Rottenmeier. She brought picture books and used them to teach Heidi her ABCs. Soon Heidi was reading as well as Clara. When Grandmama left, she gave them to teach Peter to read. Heidi grew to love Clara, but she hated the city. She missed going with Peter and the goats. She missed watching the sun say goodnight to the mountains. Most of all, she missed grandfather. Every night she cried. Every night she cried herself to sleep and dreamed and now she knew she would never return to Mount Everest. There's a ghost in this house, Miss Rottenmeier told Clara's father and the doctor. Front door is wide open every morning. Last night I saw a white figure in the hall. That night the two men waited for the ghost. Around midnight they heard the door creak open. There was Heidi, standing outside in her white nightgown. Thought I heard the wind blowing through the fir trees behind grandfather's cottage, so I came outside. But I'm not on Alm Mountain, am I? Heidi burst. Then the doctor said Heidi had some kind of terminal illness. And you gotta send her back home or she'll die or something. So then she went back home. She found grandfather and grandfather said, Yo child, better stay away or I'll hurt you. And then they, no, next page. Then they brought Grandpa to a mental hospital. Now that we've read all those children's books, it's time to make our own. Let's go over to the drawing table now. Alright, so now we're here and we're gonna make our own children's book. I'm gonna think of the title. Alright, so here's my new book. Remember, this book teaches children to actually, we'll just reflect afterwards. The cat that took a dump in the sink. Once there was a cat that could not control his bowels whenever he was in the sink. It just came out. Here's a detailed photograph. Eventually, a pit bull attacked it, and it died. And that's the whole book. So the point of that was the point of that was to teach all the young children to listen to their bodies, go in the toilet, and avoid pit bulls. So there you go. I'm gonna go smoke.